Yeah, so that appears to have crashed the stream when checking for updates. I've no idea what to do because I don't really like this idea of streams just randomly crashing from time to time with nothing I can do about it. And it does seem that if it looks like it's faulty hardware, I mean, it's possible, I guess. But I really don't know. Anyway, I hope I'm back live again now at any rate. Well, thank you for the input, gang. Very much appreciated. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where to go with this. I might have to go back and have a chat with Pete at the shop and say, look, it's just intermittently crashing and it seems to be an NVIDIA error. Drivers are always up to date, but I can't find anywhere else where it might be a problem. Could you take a look and see if there's a problem with the graphics card? That's all I can think of to do. Beyond that, I think we just need to crack on with the game. Sorry about Clive's hacker. We'll see if we can redo that sometime. We can squeeze it in somewhere. Maybe get some different front five questions from Clive, and we'll redo that pack another time. But yeah, not the start I wanted. I'll go and talk to the computer guy at some point this week and see if we can shed some light on it. Until then. Yeah, that's true, Clive, that's true. Right, until then, let's get on with the rest of the show. Data leak coming up, but I've got to do the opening titles. So, yes, here we go. Good evening. It feels weird that that's not the first thing I said tonight, but there we go. Message from our sponsor, the Lube One.
Drip.
And Drip right back at you, sir. Thank you very much for the 27-month subscription. Yeah, sorry to Clive for Hacker just deciding it wasn't going to do a thing tonight, but I think I'm just going to have to go back to take it back to the computer shop and say, look, since this new graphics card has gone in, I've had nothing but intermittent crashes. It wasn't when it was rebuilt, it was when the graphics card went in, 3 months ago. It cost me enough bloody money, so, one would hope it wouldn't do this sort of stuff. But I can but ask. I've only just realised the background of this. Right, the background. How do I select the background? Don't crash. The background is tiled circuit mat. Oh, no, it's not tiled. Circuit board, there it is. That's probably what it should look like because it's not a seamless texture. I don't know why I've allowed that to happen. So there we go. That's the new data leak background. Hooray. And we're still live, even though I'm fiddling around in the inspector. I'm going to go how this is thematically appropriate. That's a very good point, Clive. Yeah, thank you for your efforts, and we'll get that replay maybe as a half-time game at some point in the near future. In the meanwhile, if you actually would like to play Data Leak, and hopefully it won't crash, you need to type in this here code. And in the meanwhile, good evening to James and Samster, who wrote this particular pack as well. Thank you very much to Samster for his efforts in sitting out tonight. To Dan, to Shadowmain, to ABMe, to Claire, to Oni and Lingo, Flu and Fernando, and to Clive and Prugs. Did I say Clive twice? I think I meant to say James. I might have said Clive at the beginning. But good evening to both of you, and Prugs and Topper, Innes and Tadaru, Stimson's Angle, and Shapes and Derek, and Nata and Reese, and Energy and Lupine, Score and Bash, and Prey, and Kurstuke, and Pyro Pygmy, and anyone else who is lurking, loitering, and lingering in the stream. You're most welcome to be here. Thank you so much for joining. Clive, I'll keep saying Clive. Clive is such a legend, he deserves 2 hellos. Yeah, that's fair. Right. Pending any more crashes, it is Data League. It's been written by Samsa. Lots of fun to be had with this pack. I do hope you come and join. Plenty of room. You can also join midway through, so if you sort of change your mind a bit later on, there'll still be room for you. Hello, Jack and Moonling. Welcome to both of you. Lovely to have you with us. Apologies for the slight breakages at the start. Hopefully we'll have fewer of those moving forwards. But yeah, hope you've all had a good day, approaching the middle of the week. 3 more wake-ups till the weekend. Anyone else want to come join? Otherwise we'll get the game underway. Just the one game tonight of Data League. Maybe some space dropping Forley game later on. It should be fun. And yeah, we'll give it till the end of the loop. Anyway, give it till the end of the loop and then our game will begin. Thanks for joining tonight for Data League. Hope you're ready to play. Here we go. Round 1 is called 5 Degrees. You're going to be shown 5 puzzles. Each puzzle has a category and 5 clues. Points decrease every 10 seconds as the next clue is revealed. Incorrect attempts will freeze you out for 8 seconds, but do try as many times as you like. Make sure you're whispering to Persephone's Twitch spot, otherwise your answers won't be processed by the game and will probably be deleted by a moderator. So, fingers on keyboards, as it were. Good luck to you all. Round 1 is 5 Degrees. Puzzle number 1, we are looking for a person. Play Jeremiah Jesus in Peaky Blinders. And Energia, welcome to the game. And for 4 points, he refused an OBE in 2003 because of the connotations of empire. Innes is first to solve for 4 points there, well done. Toon jogging in as well for 3 points. He was included in the Times list of Britain's top 50 post-war writers. 2 more solving now for 2 points. Published his first book of poetry, Pen Rhythm, in 1980. And final clue for a single point. He grew up in Birmingham and has strong Jamaican heritage. That was Benjamin Zephaniah is who we were after there. Benjamin Zephaniah. Poet, about half of the players. So you never heard of him? Oh, you should. He's very good. Let's clear the board. And we'll go on to puzzle number 2. We're looking for a country. Its Independence Day is on September the 7th. Wow, Clive, straight in for 5. Very well played. And for 4, it is the world's largest exporter of coffee. You managing to get in for 4 there, well played, for 3 points. When translated to English, the motto on its flag says order and progress. After 2, they have won the most men's FIFA World Cups. This player proves for 2 for a single point. It is home to over half of the Amazon rainforest. Most of us solving that. It is Brazil. Ordem e progresso is the motto on the flag, and they've won 5, which is more than any other, and roughly 60% of the Amazon is found in Brazil. That's the end of puzzle number 2. Let's clear the board. And puzzle 3 coming at you. We're looking for a play. One of William Shakespeare's shortest tragedies, clocking in at 19,703 words. Not that one. For 4 points, inspired the title of John Green's novel, The Fault in Our Stars. People picking up 4 points there. Well played. For 3 points, the 2 battles of Philippi were combined in this play for dramatic effect. 2 points now. Contains the characters Flavius, Calpurnia, and Cicero. Yeah, we're 1 on 2 there for 1 point. Its eponymous character is a Roman general known for his dodgy haircut. It's Julius Caesar. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves, is the line from that particular play. Well done if you solved that. Is that what we know him for? Julius Caesar. There was a history play. No, it's a tragedy. It's sort of semi-fictional, if not entirely fictional. I know Julius Caesar very well, but it's definitely not a history. Let's clear the board. And we will go on to the next one. Caesar was misspelled. Bad luck on that one. You did need the full name, Julius Caesar. Spell checker should allow it. Depends how misspelled it was, I suppose. Anyway, puzzle number 4. Category is artwork. In Nabokov's Lolita, a hole in the wall behind this yielded $24 and some change. The 4 points was bought by the French state in 1891 and is currently housed in the Musée d'Orsay. Or Miss Terrell, welcome to the stream. Well done, Prey, solving for 3 here. Officially named Arrangement in Grey and Black number 1. I have 2 points. It's accidentally but severely vandalised by Rowan Atkinson's character in Bean. And for a single point, American oil painting that depicts the painter's mum, Anna. Whistler's Mother is what we're after. I would also have accepted Portrait of the Artist's Mother. I wouldn't accept Arrangement in Grey and Black number 1 because it was on the 3rd clue. Oh God, Mary, Mother of Jesus, Jesus of Nazareth. Yeah, I remember that film. I remember that scene. We always used to crack up at that particular scene. Well done if you solved that. One more puzzle in this opening round. Puzzle number 5. The category is a video game series. In 2019, one of its games acted a place of protest against Hong Kong politics. Of a mad old cow who he thought the world of. Clive solving for 5. For 4 points, the worst selling game in the series is subtitled Amiibo Festival. And for 3, the series composer Kazuki Totaga voices a guitar playing dog. For 2, you can catch tilapia, rainbow trout and mahi mahi in New Horizons on the Nintendo Switch. And for a single point, you play as a villager in this social simulator series, bringing different anthropomorphic species to your island. Animal Crossing was the answer. Acted as a place of protest. Yeah, that's my bad, not catching that. Sorry. Hopefully everyone sort of knew what we were on about there. Animal Crossing is what we wanted there. Very well done if you solved. That's the end of puzzle 5 and the end of round 1. Let's clear the board and check out the scores. Have Raymond on here as my comfort character, and seeing him in an environment not meant for him brings me anxiety, so I will be expecting a reply to this DM when you have him in boxes and ready to relinquish him to someone who will treasure him like he deserves. Okay, Jack. Hi, Jack. Toot's got the lead with 19, Innes in second with 17, and Clive is in third with 16. It's pretty close, though. 19, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 3 12s, and 11. Let's jump down to 8, 5 players on 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 players on 8, 2 on 7, 3 6s, 2 5s, a 3 and a 1. Let's go on to puzzle number 2. Or category. Round number 2. Round 2 is called the content filter. You'll be shown 5 puzzles. Each puzzle has a category and 5 objects, events, or characters or people that feature in the answer. Points decrease every 10 seconds as the next clue is revealed. Incorrect attempts will freeze you out for 8 seconds. Similar to before, but the clues are generally shorter, with one exception on puzzle number 2. Puzzles 4 and 5 in this round are going off in a slightly different direction. Actually, no, it's not. That's the next round. Ignore me. That's round 3, where I need to give that warning. For now, round 2, fingers on keyboards. Puzzle number 1, we are looking for a sport by current players. Harriet Dart. Clive is in for 5, so is Shapes. And for 4, Layla Fernandez. Jogging and James also picking up 5. Quite a few 4s coming in now. For 3 points, Coco Gauff. Or Gorf, possibly. And for 2, Simona Halep. One more puzzle to come, or one more clue to come. Emma Raducanu for a single point. They're all tennisists. They all play tennis. Harriet Dart reached the final of the 2021 Wimbledon Championships in mixed doubles with Joe Salisbury. Leylah Fernandez beaten by Raducanu in the 2022 US Open final. Coco Gauff is currently 7th on the rankings. Simona Halep has 2 Grand Slam singles titles, and Emma Raducanu is currently low in the rankings but infamous for winning the US Open last year. Tennis is what we're after. Well done if you solved that, and nice to see Shapes getting it on 5 as well. Tennis just darts with a net. Not sure I'd agree with you there, Clive. Interesting interpretation. Let's clear the board. On to puzzle 2, fingers on buzzers again. We are looking for a 2-digit number. Answer as digits, please. Number of crayons in the box, first introduced by Crayola in 1958. Clive again for 5. That must be 3 5s you've got now. Prey also picking up 5 points there. Well played. For 4 points, international dialing code for New Zealand. There for 3, number of Zulaine in the Naughty's Kids TV show. Here's a few coming in. I didn't know what this clue was on about. Not something that I encountered when I was younger. For 2 points, follows Commodore and Nintendo in the names of 2 games consoles. And for a single point, 2 to the power of 6. There we go. Everyone getting a solve. Lovely stuff. We'll let the clock run down so that we can tell you all the answer is 64. 64 Zulaine was a French-British animated series. Obviously passed me by that one. But we saw something came up on Twitter the other day from Tots TV, where the one where Tiny is sweeping the house when everyone else is trying to sleep. We've had him singing "Sweeping Up the House" going round on our heads on a loop for some time now. Commodore 64 and N64. Was Commodore 64 not a console? Are you being pedantic, Proogs? Are you being pedantic? You still got it on 2 points. Was a computer. Oh, okay. Samster and I are mea culpa. You caught us out. We should have said computer, not console. We are covered in... Shame! Yes, we are. Let's clear the board. Technical console, I think. What did the clue actually say? Follows Commodore and Nintendo in the names of 2 games consoles. Yeah, so it should have said in the names of 2 computers. Thank you to the pedants in the audience, keeping us firmly, keeping our feet firmly on the ground. Jogging, welcome to the stream. Things on keyboards, gang. Here is puzzle number 3. The category is an actor by TV roles. The Patient, 2022. Of course, Bruce. That makes sense. And for 4, The Morning Show 2019 to 2021. Tickets in there for 4. So Jack. And so 5 for 3 now. Space Force 2020 to 2022. And you're picking up 3 here, as is AD Me. For 2 points, The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, 1999 to 2005. A trickier one here. Can the 1 pointer be any more illuminating? The US Office 2005 to 2011. Steve Carell is who we're after there. Steve Carell. Well done if you got that. Bit of a tricky one. Did that take you a few attempts only to get there? Or did you not get there? No, you didn't get there. Bad luck. Steve Carell is who we wanted. Let's clear the board. Puzzle number 4, fingers on keyboards. The category is a company by products. Sanomalite M90. Pyro Pygmies there for 5. Very well played. And for 4, 9210 Communicator. For 3, Engage. For 2 points, Lumia 2520. Oh, Samster, I changed my mind about the ordering of these clues, by the way. I went with your original suggestion. And for a single point, 3310. So yeah, the N-Gage, the Nokia N-Gage. Nokia was what we were after. Incidentally, I do know it's pronounced 9210 communicator, but I didn't want to make it too obvious in what I was saying at the beginning of that. But yeah, 3310. Everyone my age's first mobile phone. I think we had a 5210, possibly before that, and then I had a 3410. Hands up in chat. Who had a 3210 or a 3310 or a 3410? Hands up. Who had a 30? We definitely did. Everyone put their hands up. 3310. Oh, remember when there was only really one disposable level mobile phone on pay-as-you-go on the market? 3310, 63, or 6310. Yeah, I think our first, we got it for Christmas one year, and it was a family phone, a family mobile phone, so that when any of us went out, we could take the one mobile phone and call home if we needed on the 5210. Oh, memories. Hello, Yoshi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, memories and nostalgia. Nokia, though, is what we were after. Let's clear the board. N-Gage, it was shit. I always wanted an N-Gage. I wanted an N-Gage so badly because you could play Tomb Raider on it. I never got one. My brother had a PSP at one point, which was somewhat similar without the phone, though, which was also fun. But, yeah. Mid-noughties technology, or early noughties technology. Those were the days. Anyway, fingers on buzzers, my friends. One more puzzle in this round. The category is a foodstuff. Been around since at least 5000 BCE. I mean, that could be any number of things, granted. Next one for 4. Rennet needed. I mean, I don't know how you're solving that. As far as I'm concerned, that's just two words that have been thrown together in a mad way. For 3 points, loved by churrophiles. For 2, this one I'd get on. Queen Victoria was given a wheel of it on her wedding. And for a single point, Wensleydale Grommet. Come on, Topper. Let's make it all green. Or not. It's cheese is what we're after there. Yeah, it's been around since at least 5000 BCE, and Queen Victoria famously given a wheel of, I think it was cheddar. It came up as another question a couple of weeks ago. But yes, cheese is what we're after. Well done if you got some points there. That is the end of the round. Let's clear the board. Check out the scores. My, we have got two people pulling away slightly. Clive and Toot neck and neck out of the lead on 37 at the moment. Innes in second on 31. Jack's currently in third on 30. Fairly steady distribution of scores for a bit. 29, 28, 3 27s. Bit of a gap down to 22. A couple of 21s of 20, 19, 2 18s, 3 17s, 2 16s, a 14 and 2 13s at the end of round 2. 3 more rounds to go. Let's move on. Let's move on rapidly to round number 3. Round 3 is any other name. You'll be shown 5 puzzles. Each puzzle has 5 different descriptions of the same word. Points decrease every 10 seconds as the next clue is revealed. Incorrect attempts will freeze you out for 8 seconds. The first 3 are indeed that, different descriptions of the same word. The last 2, remind me again if I forget when we get there, I need to give a slightly different brief as and when we get to puzzle number 4, but it's still in the same sort of zeitgeist of this round. Fingers on keyboards, gang, and for this one there are no categories because of course there could be any number of different categories applied to 5 different definitions. Good luck, here's the first. Outdated lossless data compression file format developed by Tom Henderson. It's where Ash joins the game and gets 5 points. No, maybe not. For 4 points, second studio album by Everything Everything, released in 2013. Shapes is there for 4, well played. For 3, an unbroken part of a circle's circumference. Oh, 2 getting it on a maths question, who'd have thought? For 2 points, the inner journey of a character during a story. And for a single point, proceeds de triomphe in the name of a French landmark. Arc is what we're after. Arc de Triomphe, the famous French landmark. And yes, apparently Everything's second studio album was called Arc. Well played. On we go. Still neck and neck between Clive and Toot at the top. Let's go on to puzzle number 2. 2017 Ruben Östlund movie. Or Östlund, possibly. Wow, ABM and Shapes cracking in early for 5 points. Well played. For 4, provider of all-in-one credit card machines. Toot just missing out there and getting 4 points. James also picking up 4. A couple of others coming in for 3 points. A dance for 4 couples, first documented in 16th century England. And for 2, Japanese video game company that merged with Enix. Quite a few getting in here. And for a single point, Red in Moscow, Trafalgar in London. Topper may have gone to collector's shopping, possibly, which is why he may have disappeared. Square is what we were after there. Yes, the red square, Trafalgar Square. Square Enix, the company, and the Square Dance for 4 couples. And yeah, the other 2 were a little bit new to me when I proved this. But Square or the Square is also an acceptable answer there. Well played. Let's clear the board. As we come to puzzle number 3, Toot now just starting to edge ahead of Clive, who's managing to stay in second place for now, though ABM closing down, thanks to that 5-pointer. Let's take a look at the next one, puzzle number 3. For 5, honorific title in Burmese names. Wow. Very well played for Innes, Jack and Derek. And for Toot as well, for 4 points, the first opera ever written in Klingon. Survivor slaps there for 3 points. Represents the nuclear base that is present in RNA but not in DNA. Energy is there for 3. For 2 points, German naval submarines of World War I and World War II. And for a single point, 21st letter of the English alphabet. Oh, excuse me. You is what we wanted there. Single letter answer. You thant be serious. Did you mean to write can't there too? or was that a joke that I'm missing? I summon Mini Flush to tell you how it isn't a submarine. I'm not getting into that now. Oh, you made a clever reference. It's too clever for me. I will live with this bullying if it means 5 points. Are we bullying Inca? Is Inca being bullied?
Shame.
Oh no, wrong shame button.
What a shame.
That's the one we wanted. Let's clear the board. Oh, you thought it was head of the UN. Oh, okay. Plan on Burmese being a clue. I work backwards from you. All good. Right, puzzle number 4. This is, rather than different descriptions of the same word, it's more of a sort of missing words in a way. So they're very, very short and there's something that connects them all. So sort of a bit only connecty here. Both this one and the next one have got a 1-word answer. Good luck. Here's puzzle number 4. Bags. No one there? Brooks. We find Derek, Toot and Claire in for 4. Well played. And Stimpsons for 3, circus. For 2, comma. Favoured thing of Therese coffee there. And for a single point, English dictionary. Oh, Topper's back. Hey, Topper. Oxford connects all those. Oxford bags, Oxford Brooks, Oxford Circus, Oxford Brookes University, Oxford Circus, the train station, I believe. Oxford comma is what Therese Coffey likes or hates, and the Oxford English Dictionary is the book of words. Tesco Midliver, I figured that might be what it was, Topper. She was anti Oxford comma, and I think the Guardian the next day put out a headline using an Oxford comma, which was very funny. She's now Environment Secretary, I believe. Good stuff. Clear the board. One more puzzle in this round, similar to the last one. Here we go. For 5 points. Figaro's. Shakies. Tadaru first to solve for 4. Express for 3. And for 2, hut. Is it Jabba? Oh, everyone solved it there. Very well played. Last one was dominoes. Yes, hut is spelt incorrectly in case it was Jabba the. But it's not Jabba the, it is pizza. Well done, everyone solving there, finding the different brands of pizza. Nicely done. That's the end of the round. Let's clear the board and check out the scores. And at the end of round 3, Tuta's got a commanding lead with 55. Clive is just about hanging on to second, but it's all very tight between these top players at the moment. Innes in third with 46, Clive with 47. Then Jack on 45, AB, me and Derek on 44, Shapes on 42. Smattering of other scores stretching down. Fairly even distribution at this point. A couple of little gaps in there, but nothing massive. 2 more rounds to go. Still time to make it up. Let's go to round number 4. Round 4 is the clue chain. You'll be shown 5 puzzles. Each puzzle has a category and 5 clues, with letters gradually being added to each. Points decrease every 10 seconds as the next clue is revealed. In this round, your spelling must be exact, and incorrect attempts will freeze you out for 8 seconds as before. So take note of the spelling, because it must be exact in this round. Basically, Wheel of Fortune with random letters. Good luck to you all. Round 4 is the clue chain. Here's the first. The category is a recent movie. 5, 3, 8, and 4. Well played, Jack, for 5 points there, and Innes as well for 4. Couple more, and for 3. Two points available now. And a single point. Can you work it out? It's Where the Crawdads Sing, 2022 American mystery thriller drama film based on the 2018 novel of the same name by Delia Owens. Well done if you got that one. Let's clear the board. No idea, Brooks, never seen it. Are we going to the next puzzle number 2? The category is a musical. 5, 8, 3, and 5. No. Okay, 4. Oof. Goodness me, you're being tight today, RNG, on this round. Any more? No? 3 points then? Ah, of any help. There we go, Clive, Innes, Tadaru picking up 3 points. As the Shapes for 2 points now. Few more solving here, and for a single point. Oof. Jerry Springer the Opera, written by Richard Thomas and Stuart Lee, and ran for 609 performances. 9-0, sort of. Let's clear the board. Yeah, it was definitely a thing, Topper. I remember that being a big thing. Must be a Henry Kissinger musical. Let's go on to the next puzzle, number 3. We're looking for a game show quote. 3887. Not even attempting. For 3 then. No, we're getting 3 even for 2. There we go. There's a couple of solves coming in now. And for a single point. It's a one-question shootout, Bradley. Famously spoken by Sean Wallace whenever the contestant is one step from home, but the chaser is right behind them from the chase. Only a smattering of players getting that. Well done if you did. Let's clear the board. And we'll go on to number 4. We are looking for a national anthem, 7424. For 4 points. And for 3. Oh, that could be helpful. There we go. There's a couple of souls coming in now. And for 2. And for a single point. That would be Jamaica, Land We Love, the national anthem of Jamaica. I had to remove the comma from it because it split it into 2 answers, because that's the answer separated category. Jamaica Lane. We should place ourselves UK land we're indifferent about. Yeah, land we are very much on. That was puzzle number 4. Well done if you got some points. Let's clear the board. One final puzzle in this round. We are looking for a literary character, 6 and 6. Well done, 2 picking up 5, as is Derek. And for 4. And for 3. A couple getting it for 2 points. I know the second word like in a hot hat. For a single point. Come on, what is it? It's Philip Pirrip, who is the full name of Pip from Great Expectations by Darl's Chickens, or even Charles Dickens. That is the end of round number 4. Let's clear the board and check out the scores. Is Philip Burkett a real person? Maybe. I'll look it up in a bit. So, at the end of round 4, 2 is on 68, Innes is in second on 61, and Derek is in third on 59. Clive slips to 4th after a very strong start. Still got one more round, could make it up. Jack on 56, Shapes on 53, AB Me 51, Lupine on 50. One more round to go. One more round. And it's all a blur. You're going to be shown 5 pictures. Each picture's got a category. The picture will gradually come into sharper focus. Points decrease every 10 seconds. An incorrect attempt will once again freeze you out for 8 seconds. At the 2-point mark, you will get a cryptic clue, which should help you on the way if the picture hasn't become any clearer for you. Let's see how you get on. Good luck to you all. It's the final round. Oh, excuse me. Having a bit of a yawn. Puzzle number 1, and we are looking for a cartoon character. And for 4. For 3. Coincidentally, not related to his UK counterpart with the same date of birth. And 1 point available now. That's Dennis the Menace, apparently. They were both developed unrelatedly at the same time and both debuted on March the 12th, 1951. I didn't accept Dennis. No, it wouldn't have done. I did need the full name there, Dennis the Menace, sadly. Yeah, that's what he looks like. Well done if you got some points there. Let's clear the board. Puzzle number 2. Clive has managed to get back into 3rd place. In second, Toot still with the lead. On we go. Puzzle number 2. A landmark. For 4. And for 3. There's our first sort of energy, just getting in on 4. Pyro picking up 3. AB me picking up 3, Jack picking up 3. Don't mistake this landmark for something you shouldn't feed after midnight. And for a single point now. That's the Kremlin. Kremlin or the Kremlin is what we wanted there. Well played if you got some points. No love for St. Basil's Cathedral. No, it's not. I don't think it's the same thing. I think it's a different thing. No, it's the same thing. Yeah, I should have accepted St. Basil's Cathedral. That's my bad for not adding that on. But yeah. The Kremlin. Or is it the same thing? They look very similar. Can't be sure. No, the Kremlin is different. It's St. Basil's. Oh, really? Is it? I mean, I don't know. I punched it into Google, and this is what's coming up when I type in the Kremlin. But yeah, maybe St. Basil's Cathedral probably should have been accepted as well. But last time I ever asked a geography question. Oh, there we go. Well, we got there. Hopefully, we got there with the word clue as well. There, Kremlin. Let's clear the board. Move on from it rapidly as we go on to the next one for 5 points. If you can solve it quickly, puzzle number 3. We're looking for an album. Only and Jack were first to solve this. So I'm getting 4. And 3. For 2 points, debut album for the group that introduced us to Channel 5. And for a single point now. Spice is the name of the album. We rather generously would also have accepted Spice Girls there, but not the Spice Girls, because that wasn't their name. Like Pet Shop Boys, they didn't have a leading article. But the album, which is what we're after there, was Spice. Say what you see now, say what you see. Absolutely. Well, then we've picked some points there. Let's clear the board. With 2 puzzles to go, Toot has got a virtually insurmountable lead. The best that Innes could hope for is to get 5 points on the next 2 and for Toot to get nothing. All Toot needs to do is solve one of these 2 puzzles to guarantee himself the goal, but it's pretty close between the rest of the players for second place. Innes on 69, Jack on 68, Clive on 66. Down as far as Derek and Lupin in Shapes on 63, 61, 60 could still get up there, I think. Yes, they could. Fingers on buzzers, gang. Puzzle number 4, we are looking for a brand logo. Oh, Clive straight in for 5. Jack's also picking up 5 though, for 4 points now. 3. And 2, go flying with Reynolds. Curses. And for a single point. Oh, so you go for Guinness, Derek Agony. I thought it looked a bit like the Guinness logo when it first started appearing. It's actually Ryanair with airhex.com imprinted on the background. So, coming into the final puzzle, I took it to these. Oh, yeah, they're not the best, are they? Let's get rid of them.
Shame.
So, Toot's got the gold. Innes, Jack, and Clive all battling it out for silver at the moment. It's a tied silver for Innes and Jack, and then Clive would pick up the bronze. If Innes and Jack get the same score here, then it looks like it's going to be Clive heading towards bronze, unless he answers even faster. Lot could happen here. Cheap flights, cheap as they could be. Bedad, we found an airline selling flights for 50p. Final puzzle of the night is a musician. Clive praying for the medal. He says, lads, be in sync. Well, they're not going to be. 4 points available now. Jack's got 5, that's has 2. Clive's got 4. For 3 now. If Innes answers here, he takes the bronze. If not, he's going to hope for a tied bronze. This industry baby may prefer it if you called him by his name. Montero, Innes picking up 2 points there, is going to finish tied for the bronze. And for a single point. That is Lil Nas X, apparently, or Montero Lamar Hill. Hill would also have been accepted. Montero, Call Me By Your Name, and Industry Baby are both songs by him. Oh, sorry, Call Me By Your Name and Industry Baby are both songs by him. Yeah, his name is Montero Lamar, but Lil Nas X is what he's best known as. That is the end of the puzzle, at the end of the round, and the end of the game. So, at the end of all that, let's clear the boards and check out the final scores. Well, it was a bit of a struggle and it was a very close finish, but it ends up with Clive and Innes on 75 each, picking up a tied bronze medal. Silver medal going to Jack Wilford on 78, but our winner with 88 is Now Cut That Out. GG's all round. And all of those points will be converted into pennies for you and added onto your total, which will be added on when the credits roll in just a moment. Honourable mentions to Shapes on 68, Derek and Oni both on 67, and Lupine on 66. But I hope you all had fun with that, and thank you very much to Sapster for providing the question pack. Lots of good stuff in there, and hopefully we all learned something. And if not, we had some fun all the same. Very grateful to Samson basically sitting out the whole of tonight's game night after a hacker broke. And apologies again to Clive. Thank you for the pack. If you want to resubmit a round 1, Clive, we'll put it in as a half-time game at some point. In the interim, I'll go and see my computer guy and say, look here, what's going on? So yes, those are all the medals going to go out when we roll the credits. We'll do the Spacey 4 game. I'm not really feeling Beat the Bee tonight. We'll have an early one, but Spacey 4 game coming up in just a minute. Thank you again to Samster, and congratulations to Toot, our Data Leak champion. Lovely stuff there from Samster. Thank you very much. And let's have. I've not set it at 69. Let's see if it comes up with leaky 69. Oh, off by 1. Leaky 70 pennies if you fancy them, available right there. Yes, thank you very much to Samster for a lovely pack there, and thanks for sitting out this game night. It is going to be a shorter game night, and that was the intention of doing the Tuesday and Thursday one slightly shorter than the Saturdays. Don't know why I said it like that, Saturdays. But yes, there's always stuff coming up. I've got I started building a new project today, so more information on that in due course. Yeah, we're going to do some Space 4 game to finish, and then we'll probably go and raid someone. I haven't got the window open because I had to close it. But yeah, I need to figure out what's going on with the graphics card. I think we'll go give Dan a bit of a raid. He's not been. I know he's not been well for a few weeks, and it's good to see him back stream again. So we'll go over and raid Quizzy Dan in a minute. He's puzzling. But before all of that, of course, I need to ask you one simple question. Left or right? Lewis, welcome to the stream. Just in time. Spacefall or Star Drop? Both of those work. Let me bump up the count. 180 pennies to the winner. Any more for any more? 190 pennies up at the moment. 200 pennies. Extremely right wing, and I love it. Alright, Joe Lycett. 200 pennies, nice round total. Never gets a very good. Have a honk, PL jogging. Okie dokie. Bye, lefties. If you can still see your name on the screen, then you are through to round 2. Left or right? Oh, hello, balls that are stacking. The stacking balls. Just waiting for Jack. Left or right, Jack? That's going right. Just in time to fall into space. Curiously, when I reloaded my Twitch window, it crashed again. Just that tab. So it's something to do with monitoring the stream, I guess. Monitoring. So when I'm on twitch.tv/royal_flush, I tend to watch it along because there's more information on that screen. I use it as a sort of pseudo monitor. But that's the one that seems to be crashing. Are we all in? Good stuff. It's down to Oni and Shadowmane for 210 pennies. One more decision for you to make. Shadowmane's gone right. And Oni's gone left. Let's see what the computer decides. Sorry, Shadowmane, it's Oni tonight. 210 pennies going to you, my dude. Well played. They should be added on right about now. Again. On another one. The pendulum works. Alright, one more. One more. Left or right? Yeah, we're not doing a B tonight, so I suppose we can do one more. $180. Oh, go away, sidebar. This new Windows, it just pops the sidebar. It's very annoying. Ten seconds if you want to come join. 210 pennies up for grabs again. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be the left this time. Hooray. So, if your name's on the screen, left or right, 30 seconds to make up your mind. I'm gonna go right. Well, this looks like a job for me, so everybody's just... Oh, no, not everyone. Everyone was following me. They're not anymore. AB Me, Toucan, and Shapes, just waiting for you, or just AB Me now. There you go, AB Me, left or right. There we go. Left again. AB Me, Energia, Shapes, Lewis, and Pyropygmy. Which way is it going to be? Left or right? Oh, hello, Balls. You appear to be stuck. Okay. I could do that. I mean, it will just automatically give me the pennies if I win Prudes, which is probably not ideal. But yeah, if there's no winners, or if I win, I will roll it over into the next game. Energia, Lewis, and Pyropygmy is between you three. Hopefully the balls will clear out this time. There they go. And here we go. Energia's gone left. Lewis has gone right. Just waiting on the pygmy. Pyro. Also going left. Let's speed this up. And it's Lewis! Lewis, you've won 210 pennies. Bad luck if you went the wrong way. But it's Lewis is our winner tonight. Our second winner. Hard! Yes, indeed. Good. Good stuff. So that's all been updated. Yeah, that's going to be about it from me for this evening. So I hope you've had fun. Again, apologies for the breakages. I will look into that in a bit more detail and see what happens, see what's going on with that. But one of those things, I guess. Now, what is going on the rest of the week? Bash is here tomorrow. He's back. Back live, I should say. And it was... What did I say it was? Because it changed from what it was originally. Where did you ping it? It's a question writing. It was. Who Knows Where, Winning Lines, and All Clued Up tomorrow with Ash, which should be fun. 8 PM over on his channel. Tournament Watch Long Ashes on Thursday night after. Oh, okay, that'll be fun. I shall give that a plug as well, Samster. Friday with Bash is going to be Redacted by Oni and Outright by me. Still haven't sent that, really. Must do that. So do go give Ash a follow if you're not doing so already. Topper's back on Sunday. What are you playing, Topper? What's your learnings on Sunday? Let's see if I can beat you to it. November 23rd stream was cancelled, so I'm assuming this has been updated. I don't know if you meant October 23rd, possibly. Strike It Lucky and Money Bags with Topper over on his channel. Do go give him a follow. You said November 23rd was cancelled. I don't know if you meant October 23rd. So, yes, but there we go. Go give Topper a follow. And finally, from me, what have I got on? It is Number Wang and Google That. Lingo, I need to message you to discuss your Number Wang message that you want to go into the game. But then Google That, I think it's by Tadaru, if memory serves. Yes, it is. Google That by Tadaru. So make sure you join me for that on Thursday. Saturday, we've got Plinko from Mark, The Purge from Oni, Red Herrings from Cyclespace. And if you're just here on Tuesday, next Tuesday, we've got Set Game and The Hive by It's Sotley. So do come and join me for all of those right here, twitch.tv/royal_flush. In the meanwhile, we are going to raid Quizzy Dan. And we're going to say... What are we going to say? What should we say to Quizzy Dan? We should say... Oh, and maybe a Colour of Money on Monday next week. So go give Prey a follow, a.k.a. Fraser. Go give him a follow. Might be a Colour of Money next week. But even if there's not, go give him a follow anyway. No haxing today. Yeah, that'll do. No haxing today. No haxing today is what we're going to go and say to Quizzy Dan. Thank you all very much for joining me. It's been fun, if a little shorter than normal. Thank you to Samson for the questions, to Clive for the hacker questions, and apologies for not working. We'll see the rest of that pack another time. Until Thursday, this could be a good time to remind viewers to follow you so they can watch your next stream. I've already done that, OBS, but thank you for the reminder. Until next time, be wonderful and safe and splendid and marvellous to each other out there. I'll be back on Thursday, and until then, you've been watching Game Night. I've been Roy Flush. Take care, peace out, and good night.